Phosphate Levels in Oakford Lake by Garrett Miller and Kyle Wall. The importance of phosphate in water is that it's essential nutrients for plants and animals to grow. An increase in the slightest could be catastrophic to the aquatic food web. It can increase plant life, decrease oxygen levels, and cause the death of fish and other marine animals. Phosphate in drinking water. Phosphates usually end up in streams and lakes from man-made sources. This includes sewage, agricultural runoff from crops, sewage from animal feedlots, pulp and paper industry, vegetable and fruit processing, chemical and fertilizer manufacturing, and detergents. Phosphate does not have any notable health effects though, but phosphate levels greater than 1 ppm may interfere with coagulation in water treatment plants. Our testing procedure. On the right side, you can see all the materials needed for this procedure, and on the left bottom would be the procedure. For the steps of the procedure is that you must fill a test tube to 10 milliliter line with sample water that you are testing. After that, you will use that 1 milliliter pipette to add 1 milliliter of phosphate acid reactant. And then after you add it, cap it and mix it. After that step, use 0.1 gram spoon to add 1 level mixture of phosphate reducing reactant. Cap and mix until dissolved and then wait 5 minutes. Next, remove cap from test tube. Place tube in phosphate comparator with axle reader. You read the axle reader instruction manual before proceeding. Fill 2 test tubes to the 10 milliliter line before anything else needs to be done. Then you may use the axle reader to find out the levels of phosphate in the water and record as ppm orthophosphate. Here's our collected data that we got from our sampled water. From lake water, it had 0.09 ppm. Lake water from the waterfall had 0.11 ppm, and tap water had 0.02 ppm. Our conclusion from this test is that the levels of phosphate in Oakford Lake are safe concentrations that should not have any negative effects. Considering only levels of phosphate and no other variables that are also being tested, the water is in fair condition for lack of contaminants in the water.